You talked a little bit, I think you mentioned a little bit about awareness. Do you mean aware of what's going around them?
Okay. Awareness, what it goes is prevention is first, okay? And we also want to have the mental training at the same time as prevention, because that is equally as important. And then when we get into a situation, this is what I call awareness. This is where, okay, now I'm confronted. What do I do? Okay. Is it a high risk or a low risk situation? Each one's going to be treated different. Am I defending myself in a mall where there's a crowd around me, or am I out in a park where it's 2-3 miles to civilization? Each one has to be treated different. This is awareness. Do I have a car to escape in? Can I run? You know, is there something I can throw at this person? You know, barriers I can hide behind? There's so much that falls under awareness. This is also the second most important in the way I take my steps of teaching self-defense.
In a couple of moments, we're gonna take a break, and we'll come back and we'll have a demonstration.
Okay.
But what I wanted to ask you about that awareness, it's kind of like when you always are told when you go into a theater, for instance, the first thing you do is you look to see where the exits are, where the stairway is. Same kind of thing. When you go into any situation, you train people on what to look for, and that's the awareness that you're referring to.
Exactly. I want them not to think that I'm trying to make them paranoid, but I'm trying to think them just to use common sense to avoid these situations.